How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havok, and in today's episode, I'm not sure if by accident I didn't, fast forward a little bit in the last episode before I saved the game, and I'm not sure if we didn't miss some dialogue, but I don't think we did. Hina's crying because she's a big, stupid crybaby.
Took her own life.
Sakura committed epic suicide.
You claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
Why did you do that, Hina? Are you stupid? Don't you realize we would all fucking die if we didn't figure that out?
That's what happened?
Ain't that crazy? Byakuya is really shocked about it because Byakuya over here, well, he thought Hina killed Sakura, and Byakuya just cannot come to terms with the fact that he was wrong for once.
Makoto, how did you...
I don't know,
How did you
man.
manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Maybe because you're not an epic fucking detective.
Huh? Oh, well, I mean...
I am the ultimate lucky. Because I'm fucking cooler than you're not. Fuck you.
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated.
That's what makes us such complex characters.
That's what you don't understand.
Except for
And
Leon,
that's
who
why
was
you
pretty
couldn't
one note.
solve this case.
I don't understand really. Are you saying that... Oh... Byakuya couldn't solve the case because he didn't realize that Sakura would kill herself, because that's not a logical thing to do. Plus... He didn't realize Hina would try to fucking cover up Sakura's suicide, because it's also not a logical thing to do. And Byakuya is just expecting all the fucking obvious shit from people.
See? Didn't I tell you?
And now Kyoko gets a chance to be all sassy.
When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
I think that might be a thing she told me earlier. I remember her saying that before. I don't know, let's go check or not. Byakuya, are you willing to change and be our friend and be best buddies with me? Because I ran out of people. I don't want to be friends with Hiro. He seems like a dickhead. Look, we did it. Aced this fucking trial. Don't look at those beads. And that one C. I aced it. Nice. Awesome. 120 million medals.
Okay,
When will I ever spend all of
I
these?
think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Can I go to Monokuma machine and spend it all on dumbass shit? That's my favorite part of the game.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh fuck, I forgot.
You seriously forgot?
Yeah, because you're just so forgettable.
I can feel my energy draining out of me.
Speaking of energy, no, I don't have a drink this time
Well,
around.
whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it.
Didn't stop by any store on my way home.
Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the blackened?
Well,
Will
Sakura.
you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Right?
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
The final conclusion, the big comic book that we had to make, well, painted Hina as if she's the blackened. Oh, don't tell me Hina fucking dies. She was my backup waifu for when Kyoko dies. Wait, what? I don't get to vote? Oh, it is Sakura. Oh, because we voted already once. I don't know, this game is structured weird. Like, we did the vote like midway through the trial, then we had some conversation, and now we're supposed to vote again? Yeah, that's right. Exactly what I just said. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire
Okay, we're done here.
What did you say?
So that's the whole truth, huh? I see. It's the truth I could uncover. That's the one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Hina, why did you try to cover up what happened? Because they were besties, you dumbass. If you had a bestie, you would know. If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us.
What are you thinking?
And yet you... Why did you do that?
Don't be mean!
Yeah, we almost died there.
What is this?
Because you all fucking suck. That's exactly what I wanted. Damn. Fucked up, actually. What the fuck? What did I ever do to you? Why did you want me to die? I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. I didn't fucking do shit. Hina, what the fuck? That's why.
You should have been the one to die.
Damn. I couldn't let her be the only one to die.
What?
You don't mean you were gonna take us all with you? We have to atone for our sins. Just fucking go, I don't know, go confession or some shit. I think we can do like telephone confessions. Online confessions. Just Skype. Through Discord. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. Well, how the fuck did I have anything to do with that? I wasn't mean to Sakura. I was friends with her till the end. We'll have to pay for our crimes.
What?
For serious, that's...
What is this?
Still don't understand? Then let me explain. Slowly. Do you realize how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. I found this note that could have easily revealed who killed Sakura. Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do... Oh, it's Sakura. That's... I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide... Oh, what the fuck? Sakura's suicide note? I said last episode how this trial could have been easily avoided if Sakura thought of writing a suicide note to tell us what happened, and now it turns out she fucking did, but Hina took it, and didn't even bother to reveal it once until now. Suicide note? Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jeff has attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down, you don't have to worry about me, I'm fine. Ah, damn it, I have to do Sakura's voice again. How is her body supporting itself? Look, like, her upper half is so fucking huge, and look how tiny her waist gets. It's kind of ridiculous now I think about it. She always gets covered up, her big fucking tits too, get covered up by the text box. I never really pay attention to anything else other than her face. Also, I wish to know where she got these scars. Like, what the fuck, she was fighting a bear? I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this, it's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness!
You tried to protect me, but because of me,
I can't forgive this!
my closest friend got hurt. What, Sakura, I wasn't your closest friend? That's fucking hurtful. Sakura, because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. But it'll be fucking epic. This is all my responsibility. You have to kill us instead. Sakura thought she was responsible. Still, I don't like the fucking rule that you can only kill up to 2 people. Like, I just remember that rule, and I fucking want to bring it up again. What if you killed 3 people? What, Monokuma would kill you for it? Then that would make 4 people dead and no trial. Just like that. What if somebody went on a rampage, like at the breakfast meeting, and just killed everybody? I was the only one left, and then killed themselves. Monokuma would be like, oh well, that kind of sucks. I gathered up all these unique people, and one of them went apeshit and just kind of killed everyone else. That sucks. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault, which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked me to meet with them.
Huh?
You asked to meet with those 3? Those freaks? You can't, don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry, I just want to talk to them. Talk about what? Talk about what? Listen, don't do it, it's all... If they all gang up on you at once, even you... I mean, Byakuya, Hiro, and Toko, come on. She could fucking take him on.
Hina.
She's like 5 times them combined. Please don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
They're friends.
Frenzies. Sakura. Aw, man. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood she was a friend to all of us. And yet,
Why?
all the shenanigans. All the fun stuff. You trampled all over her feelings and then you did the unthinkable. You crashed bottles on her head. Like an asshole. No, that was just a misunderstanding.
What are you saying?
Don't stand there, call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her.
I won't forgive you.
Do you have any idea how desperate she was seeing you act like that? That's why her suicide note means, so instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. I learned a great Sakura impression.
Why?
That's how far you've pushed her.
Huh?
I don't know what the fuck. I don't have anything of my own to say. I'm just keep reading dialogue. Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina.
Oh, that's a unique drawing of Sakura. Oh, that's when she got smashed with a bottle over the head twice, may I add. And then I guess Hina went and brought over... No way, that's when Sakura drank poison. And the bottles were switched up after we opened the door. So wait a minute, you mean to tell me Hina knew from the very beginning that what Sakura did? And she pretended like she didn't. Hina, you came. Wait right here, I'll help you out.
Hina.
Huh?
Huh? I'm so glad I got to meet you. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Like what? Like I've smoked 10 packs a day?
Huh?
A favor?
Some protein.
One last time. It's what protein does to your throat. Fucks you up. It's good for all kinds of ailments except a sore throat. Could I ask you to... Yeah, you got it. Just hang on, I'll be right back. With poison. That was the last conversation I had with her. Then she died, and I went crying. Oh, that's when she drank the poison. Oh, so Hina didn't even have to... No, wait a minute. I don't fucking know. I went to the chem lab and get the protein she asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder, and that's when I realized. I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf, Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could, but by the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura!
Please!
Let me in, please open the door. Sakura, open the door. Can't you hear me? It's like she was deaf from the poison.
Why?
Man, what a bummer.
Why?
Why did she have to die? Well, it's because somebody had to. She had weaknesses just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That weakness, that's normal. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her and I suffered for it, and that just added to the weight she had to carry. Well, she was the spy, so we all kinda didn't like her for that. I mean, I didn't care because I believed in her being our friend. But Byakuya, Hiro, and Toko didn't really. And I don't even realize it. We killed her, all of us. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her.
Why?
People like that shouldn't be allowed to live. It's a bit fucking extreme. And that's why you try to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even when that got found out, in the end I wasn't able to do anything for her. Could never face her after this.
Hey! Hey!
Well, no, because she's dead. I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but
Hey!
it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. Me too. I already did, actually. Shh. I mean, do you actually have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
What did she say? Kind of have a similar voice. Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant, right?
What are you saying?
Of course I know what she was thinking, because her and me
In other words,
were in love. Well, what I'm really trying to say is,
yes, indeed.
don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it really was like this?
What the heck?
Last Testament, what? What is that?
Of course.
The Bible? Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
A suicide note, Sakura's suicide note. What? But Hina already...
Too bad.
Oh, I wrote that one, it was all me, baby.
It's true.
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room.
Huh?
Oh, that's... fucked up, actually. What, then? You lied to me?
Unbelievable.
Monokuma? No, never. You would... Look at him, so silly. He would never lie to you. Fattest little jelly bean. I don't say lie, it makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit.
Well now.
I can't help it, but if you totally took my little scribbles as false value, it didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little,
Damn it.
cutesy, adorable, fat little bear. I'm not filthy, I didn't do anything.
Boom, boom.
Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? Well, no. But you could have, I guess. The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around. Well, I wish we did that. Heck, even if the will had factored in, I still would have been between you guys.
Shing.
What's the problem? This is all part of the production process, okay? And scene cut.
And?
Uh-huh. So then what did she write in her real suicide note?
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice.
Hey!
But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place? I bet a bunch of people at once.
But hold on.
And isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of the story. The truth is lost in darkness. Gives me the willies.
Enough already.
Could you get on with it, please?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, jeez, talk about a buzzkill. Alright, here we go. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I had to do it, but like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It actually is voice acted. That's neat. Neato Burrito, thank you. She does have big tits, damn. Also, I was gonna do like a deep voice for the Monokuma narration, just like he said, but then I was like, nah, cause when I do it, you can barely fucking hear what I'm saying. Oh, it was voice acted, but just for the first line. That's nice, thank you. It was our first... It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
The mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
I guess they voiced every other line. I think they did. You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for over 300 million years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it.
Why the fuck on earth did you voice the every other line?
That's how I saw things.
Never mind. However, that was my greatest weakness. I think I'm doing a pretty good Sakura voice, do you guys agree? And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
Murder? I hate murder. They were probably worried about and that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaksa. And at that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you,
Grown to love
as
you.
I lived here with Hina,
Grown to love her.
my resolve began to weaken.
That cute little guy Makoto. Tell him I loved him. Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive. I saw the weakness of my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything.
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
Look, the R is kind of like connecting with the I and the word friend. These letters are too close to each other. That's how I come to feel. That's how I come to feel with Phil. So that's why Sakura
I've made a decision.
fought Monokuma all epic
I
and
will
shit.
no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret.
Epic.
I've made my decision.
She's beautiful, isn't she?
I'm going to resist you.
Awesome. Hold on. Ah, fuck. Whatever. Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic? Or just moronic? I think an oxymoron is... I don't know. I'm stupid.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All
We
of this
do.
is because of my own weakness.
We can't stand you, Sakura. I hate you because your voice is so hard to do. Hurts my throat. No, I don't hate her. I hate doing her voice, kind of. I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on
So
me.
this is my atonement for betraying you.
Don't be surprised
That's
if I
what I
kick
had
your
in
ass,
mind.
though. She wrote that in these, I don't know, 7, 8 lines of kanji with a fucking brush, whatever you say. But unfortunately, that's not enough. That won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more
That
people
was pretty
than
epic when
just
they
me,
flew onto the screen.
which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
Look, it's the thumbnails from previous episodes. Taka doesn't even got nice legs to look at. Damn, she's just fucking lame. Oh, whoops.
Of course,
The mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
still responsible for that as well.
How long is this episode? 23 minutes. I have an obligation to get this situation under control. Have an obligation to get this situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I have decided to do as the mastermind has commendation. I'll do as I was told and commit
But I've
murder,
decided
murder,
the one
yo.
I'm going to kill is
Makoto.
myself.
Oh. If the mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. Just make sure this letter is read it out in the courtroom and you don't fucking try to kill each other over who killed me because it was me. Alright? Good. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up on my
If it could
life.
save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
Except Makoto, because he's a piece of shit. I saw that one time how he scratched his ass and then smelled his fingers. How fucking gross. Never had people like you in my life. Never met anyone grosser than that. Then Sakura didn't feel concerned. She didn't die hating
No
us.
way!
She wanted to stop us from fighting to protect us.
Correct.
She didn't earn her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong. Too strong. She snapped her own neck. Oh wait, never mind. It's unsnappable. So huge. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much. No, who can do that?
However,
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible. Stop muffling out your voice. I can't hear what you said.
Finally,
Jesus Christ, how much more
Hina,
did she
I
wrote on
want
that
to
piece of paper?
apologize to you especially.
It just starts to like flip over to hear the rest of the message. And there's like a smaller post-it note just like glued onto the bigger piece of paper. The text on that one is like twice as small. P.S. I take back what I said about Makoto. I think he's kind of cute. The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I forgot. Oopsie daisy. I'm really truly sorry, but please don't be sad. What? Thwart? What the fuck kind of word is that? It sounds like a Star Trek character. If I can thwart the mastermind's plan, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path that I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. Except that I'm twice as tall as everyone. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. Unless, Monokuma steals it or some shit. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakutoku and Hiro on my behalf and tell him I love them. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I want you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully they'll
I
see.
never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible.
You think the voice actress who did Sakura's lines here, she was like, what the fuck is this character talking about? Why does it sound like I'm reading every other fucking line? And then you skip a bunch, and then I read like every fifth line. Whether the budget for the voice acting was like getting shorter by the minute? They like hired a bunch of voice actors and they realized like, oh fuck, we hired them for like an hour.
Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else.
They hired the voice actor for this game from Cameo.com, and that's what they had to deal with. Just have them read a bunch of fucking shit in like 10-minute long videos.
No matter what, just survive.
But
That's the opposite of what I tried to do. I didn't understand how she felt, not at all. I'm a piece of shit, not a friend. But we were close, but still.
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, all her meddling was totally pointless.
Oh.
She died so you guys wouldn't have to try to kill each other, but you almost end up doing it anyway. Ain't it funny? Well, we didn't do it, so I guess she pulled that off somehow. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid bullshit that the rest of you nearly bit the big one.
Bad.
The big dick, I mean. She deserved all the blame. Everyone blamed her. Go ahead, and she deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean, next victim? Nobody here blames anyone.
Huh?
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with the fake suicide note. Asshole. Second of all, Primo, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
Say what?
Because she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. We're a family who needs to work together.
You know?
Damn straight until the next fucking trial when Hiro will immediately accuse me of being the killer. Fucking asshole. This is all because of our misplaced hatred.
Well,
I don't blame her. I can't blame her. Nobody can blame Hina either.
Ooh-hoo.
Whether or not there was a spy, whether or not there was a spy never really mattered, because the one we needed to destroy is you, nobody else.
What? What do you want?
What the heck? That's not how it's supposed to go.
How strange.
What the fuck? But anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember? Even Byakuya kind of lost faith in that.
Hey!
No, he didn't get his theory right, so... Maybe even Byakuya will be fucking willing to join us on trying to get the fuck out of here. Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that. God damn it. Ah, lovely Byakuya, you understood, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I am bowing out of the game.
Huh?
You don't get to do that, what the fuck?
Naturally.
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear that the others have cast aside their fear for this game.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no point in participating in a game which had lost the sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it.
What?
What the fuck's going on here? I have only one thing to look
It's
forward
all
to.
clear now.
Next episode of Danganronpa Let's Play. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.